Hello everyone, today I'm taking a look at this ExploreOne 4K action camera. I picked this up at a Costco on clearance for around 25 bucks. Hopefully it's not too bad. So obviously it's using the pretty typical box-like shape for these action cameras. This is the type where the power button is on the lower half. I've seen the power button be up here before. It's usually up here or down here. At the bottom there is a battery door. It doesn't seem like it's made to be accessible. On this side, you have micro USB, SD card slot, indicator light, shutter button. Something I do appreciate about this device is that at least it's honest. The 4K isn't true 4K, it's an interpolated 4K, so at least I know to temper my expectations. To power on the device, you just... Oh. That's the same boot up chime as the Apostasy, which means I should expect a similar performance to the Apostasy. After hearing the Apostasy boot up chime, I figured that this camera was going to be very disappointing, so I decided to just skip all the usual stuff and go straight to sample video. But the camera had other plans. Here's an unexpected update. I was in a rush to leave this morning, and I was not paying attention to when I inserted the SD card. And now it has eaten my SD card. All of my footage is on that SD card, which I can't access, obviously. And I can't record any new footage because there's an SD card in the way. Now I've got to figure out a way to get that SD card out. At this point, I don't care if I destroy this thing. Alright, I gave it a couple taps on my desk, and the faceplate has come off. It's only held together by plastic clips, so it's not that big of a surprise. I think I'm making progress on the SD card. Maybe if I tap it a little more. Oh shit, it's out. Alright, so if you do buy this, pay careful attention to when you're inserting the SD card. With that distraction over with, let's get to the video. And it's pretty disappointing. It really wasn't that windy, but the audio is completely drowned out. Detail isn't too great, and there's no stabilization, which means everything is very shaky. When I pan over to the ocean here, you can see that the sky and the ocean completely blend together into a white void. Forget 4K, I feel like this is an interpolated 1080p. I chose this lake to do a mode comparison because of how dark the foreground is and how bright the background is. The earliest clip is on the left and the latest clip is on the right, which could explain why the left clip looks a little better than the other ones. Here is a 250% zoom in. It can take photos, and they are certainly some of the photos of all time. I'm not sure if they intend for you to take off the sticker, but as you can see there's a dimple underneath, and I assume that might be a tripod mount that's hidden underneath this sticker. It doesn't seem like it's intended for you to take off the sticker though. I'll cut back if I can actually manage to get this thing off. Oh, never mind. Why is there a tripod mount hidden underneath the damn thing? And now it's not a good sticker, so it's leaving sticker residue all over my camera. What? So good news, it did survive my bashing on the table. As for battery life, I was able to get an hour and 20 minutes, nothing too crazy. Overall, I just don't see any reason why you would buy this thing. I mean, I thought the video quality was gonna be disappointing, but it's somehow even worse than the Apostasy, so yeah, it's very disappointing. Don't buy this thing.